Hi guys, for today's Pick a Crystal, you have these two choices, whichever one. You got the pyramid with the chakras, and then you got the wand with the chakras. So for today's Pick a Crystal, you're gonna pick a crystal you feel guided to, and then based off that, we're gonna discuss whatever it is your angels want you to know right now. So feel free to ask any question right now in your mind or out loud, and let's see if I'm able to channel it, and or ask for a sign within the reading, you know, maybe a giraffe or I don't know, whatever, and then see if it comes through. You know, it's either going to be your energy or it's not. So I'm going to start with pile 1, and feel free to fast forward by clicking the links below, okay? Bye guys. All right, pile 1. What do your angels, archangels want you to know right now? Scratching the cards. Pile 1. What do your angels want you to know right now? Pile 1's energy. Pile 1. Hi, pile 1. All right, so let's see what your archangels, angels want you to know right now, okay? So feel free to take a moment to ask a question in your head or out loud, and I'll see if I can channel it. Otherwise, maybe just ask for a sign, like whatever you want to see. Maybe a zebra, maybe a number or something like that, okay? All right, pile 1. Going in. I'm going in. Okay. I feel like I see a flame. All right. No, it's not these flames. Okay. Pile 1. Okay, pile 1, you're telling me to shush. Okay. Maybe secrets of some sort. I see you trying to control something. I feel like I'm seeing, it's like a moon turn into a person in a banana costume. What the fuck? I don't know. Let's see if I can figure it out. I'm getting like a very dreamy vibe right now. I feel like we're just in the clouds and I'm watching you doing something in secret. You may be working on like inner child wounds, or you're currently dealing with them, or you may be acting in a way due to childhood wounds, because I'm seeing your inner child. I'm seeing you sit, and I'm seeing you sit, and what did you ask? I don't know what's going on now. I feel so blindsided. I see you sitting, and I feel like you're like on your phone or something. Whoa. There's something very disruptive going on. There's like this big ass, I don't know what this animal is, but they're in your like kitchen or your living room, and I'm feeling they're stomping, like stomp, or you know, I don't know, footsteps. Okay, so something is in your life right now. It's a dark animal, so something's shaking up your world, maybe your life currently. or there's a shakeup in your life. Okay, I'm seeing a sparkling diamond in your hand, and it turns into a person with a crown and a wand. I feel like this person just turned into a hunter. Like they're going, what do you call it? Quail? I don't know. Just I feel like this person turned into something else. So I feel like your issue is with a person. I think you have different feelings about this person, because I'm seeing a diamond shine, a big old diamond shine in your hand. Then they turn into, I don't know, either some type of power, some type of, yeah, they have a crown, and then they turn into a hunter. So maybe you feel like somebody's out for you or chasing you, or I feel like you're dealing with your shadow self and at the same time seeking happiness. I don't know what these other animals are, but I'm seeing different things. I'm seeing you in disguise. I'm seeing you in control. So maybe there's some spying of some sort. There's like a lot of, I feel like, dark thoughts currently going on. I feel like I just saw a mermaid. I think I'm seeing Superwoman. I'm not too sure. I'm definitely seeing flames. So like this person, you know, energy is just energy at the end of the day. I'm definitely seeing a crystal. Something to do with magic. But that could just be like gifts, you know, like clairvoyant or purple. Okay, so psychic, intuition, intuitive. Seeing a cat, I'm seeing an alligator. I feel like the alligator just popped the gum. I think this is the last time I ever ask to just ask whatever. I'm trying to follow the storyline. I feel like I'm getting other people's. Wow, there really is a giraffe in here. Oh my god, that just came out of nowhere. I'm thinking of that store, kids' toy store that closed down. Toys R Us? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting like somebody falling. And I'm seeing a tree fall as well. So it's like maybe you're taking on too much right now of something that you're learning about. I feel like I just saw an alien. I'm definitely picking up on like devil energy, like either fear, anger, sadness, like I'm seeing a lion. Yeah, but oh, you are the lion. Okay, so you're doing something courageous, or you're trying to break through your fears to be courageous, but your shadow's too big. I see it's either several people on your mind, or like, oh, this person you think is dark. Ooh, I'm getting like several different energies, and like a majority of these people, it's all dark energy. And I think maybe this is why you may be feeling kind of dark right now, or down, or you're also trying to, what is that? What are you showing me? Opening a book? Something with magic with a book. A cross. Oh, skimming and stopping. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes because that's a bit much. Wow. Okay. What I just saw was somebody skimming through the Bible and just randomly stopping to read a passage. And now I'm feeling fear. Like that was too much. That's what I'm feeling. So that's trippy. Sorry, but I can't prevent what comes in. God who stirs all men. Wow, my heart like won't stop. My heart will not stop. I wonder if that's how anybody feels right now. 6 of Cups. God who stirs all men. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. 45. I can barely breathe. Okay. Ask and receive. Okay, so I'm gonna just look at the cards first and then. Composure, temperance, 35. The God of joy, reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. Surrender. 6 of Pentacles, 10. The favorable God, divine grace cures rage and pestilence absolves the guilty. Okay, pile 1. It's a very clear message. I don't know if you're picking up on it. So you have ask and receive. You have composure. You have surrender. You then have 6 of Cups, which in tarot is memories, thinking of someone, chemistry, soul ties, like strong soul ties, like past lives, connection. You know, that's what tarot, that's what that card means in tarot. Then you have temperance. I look at this card as balance, you know, trying to go within and balance the energies. 6 of Pentacles. In tarot, this is the give and take. You give and you take. You give and you take. It has to be balanced. Okay. So, and also when you think of the number 6, it can be divided into 2. That's a little bit much, but okay, I'll stop. But the point is, it's balance. So you have 6 and you have 6. This is sharing, and this is give and take being balanced, and then this is all about balance. Okay, so the first thing is, I was seeing all this black shit. It's never good. It could mean fear, it could be anger, it could be sadness. It's just anything not good. That's the best way I can describe what I feel and what I see. So your angels are telling you to let it go. So much easier said than done, but this is their message to you. So whatever you're in right now, this darkness that I kept seeing, you have to let it go. So I don't know if maybe you're blaming people, others, like specific individuals for whatever it is that's going on, but they're asking you to forgive. Okay. I kept seeing different energies in this reading. So I don't know if you feel wronged by several different people currently, or if this is just one person and you feel different ways about them. It was a little confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of felt like there was one individual where it's like you had, oh, right, no, it was very clear. You had like, you definitely saw them in different ways, like positive and negative, which sounds about right? I mean, we're human. But then I saw like a group of people. I don't know who these group of people are, but one was dark, one was light, one was dark. And when I say dark, I mean like, kind of like toxic, kind of like dark energy in a sense. Like maybe they don't serve a purpose, maybe they're shit talkers, maybe they cause you pain, whatever. But, you know, good people cause pain too. But when I see the dark thing, oh my God, sorry. When I see the dark thing, it means that they don't have good intentions. So what I'm going to say to you, pile one, is if there's anybody in your life that you're just like, go with that. Okay? If they've showed you something that made you skeptical at any point, go with that. Ask and receive. Manifest. You can get whatever it is you want. They're telling it to you. What would you need to believe that, pile one? Do you need to see them physically? And you know what? I'm sorry, sometimes I watch back my videos and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I spoke that way. Like, I don't mean to come off that way. I really don't. So I'm trying to say that to believe in the unknown, to believe in your angels and archangels, you must be feeling them, right? They're telling you to ask and you shall receive. But remember, with manifestation comes work. Okay. Composure. Yeah, again, I'm getting balance, strong balance message. So maybe Google or YouTube how to balance whatever energies you got going on right now. It's a very strong message. All right, let's read this. Healing using the chakra system. The word chakra derives from the Sanskrit word Chakra, I don't know, meaning wheel or disc. Chakras are spinning wheels of light or energy. The Sanskrit language is one of the Indic languages of India, and the language itself dates back to around 1500 BC or possibly earlier. The word Sanskrit, when translated, can mean complete, perfect, or pulled together depending on the translation. The chakras were first mentioned in ancient Hindu texts when it was suggested that it is possible to awaken these energies through meditation. There are 7 major chakra points in the body and numerous minor ones. The chakras are part of the subtle body. This is an energy system which is not visible to the naked eye for most people. The chakras cannot be detected by an X-ray machine, and they do not play a part in modern medicine. For those of us who are fortunate enough to have developed the sixth sense, it may be possible to see each individual chakra spinning as well as the speed it is spinning at and the color of it. Chakras are wheels of energy. Each has an opening which projects several inches from the physical body. This opening spins and takes in universal life energy. This, in turn, distributes the energy to the body and specific organs that it is related to. If the energy becomes blocked, the chakra will slow down and eventually stop spinning. If left untreated, the life force of the person becomes depleted, leading to illness. Each chakra has a small tip which holds it in place at the spine. It is also possible to use your intuition and sense to get a feel of a particular chakra and to determine the health of it. Page 33 and 34. Kyla, my dog. Okay, one more. The types of events that would have destroyed you in the past can come and go, leaving you perfectly centered and peaceful. You can be fine, deep inside, even in the face of a deep sense of loss. There's nothing wrong with being peaceful and centered as long as you are realizing the energy, not suppressing it. Ultimately, even if terrible things happen, you should be able to live without emotional scars and impressions. If you don't hold these issues inside, you can go about your life without getting psychologically damaged. No matter what events take place in life, it is always better to let go rather than to close. There's a place deep inside of you where the consciousness touches the energy and the energy touches the consciousness. That's where your work is. From that place, you let go. Once you've let go, every minute of every day, year after year, then that's where you'll live. Nothing will be able to take your seat of consciousness from you. You'll learn to stay there after you've put years and years into this process and learn to let go now. And learn to let go no matter how deep the pain, you will achieve a great state. You will break the ultimate habit, the constant draw of the lower self. You will then be free to explore the nature and source of your true being, pure consciousness. So I feel like, page 67, I feel like pile one, what they're telling you is You can't just like block your feelings out, because then that's blocked energy, and then that's suppressed energy, and that comes out in different ways. That could be with how you interact with specific individuals, how you handle specific situations. Blocked energy, kind of like, in a sense, is never blocked. It comes out in different ways, and it hurts us. It doesn't help us. So that's the easy way out. You know what I mean? Like, it's harder and takes more strength to deal with your feelings and understand, kind of like being like your own therapist, you know, like, well, what situation triggered you today? Oh my God, I got this book, hold on. Shadow work. And it'll go, you know, it'll ask, do I hold grudges? Does it benefit me? And that's where you would write, you know, yes, no. Appreciate 3 things about yourself and your life. And then it goes, any triggers today, who and why? So I would truly figure out, you know, just for your benefit in life, with people, with interactions, with goals, whatever, you know, what triggered you and why? And then I would try to have compassion for the other person, you know, or there's just certain things where it's like hard to forgive people for. And sometimes things are forever changed because of that. But it's like at some point you're only hurting yourself, right? It's so cliche, but yet it's so true. You can't do that to yourself. You're literally hurting yourself. You have to understand, you need to have like the compassion to understand why people do the things that they do. Look at their home setting, you know, what's their house life like? Like, are their parents involved in their life? You know, and if so, how are they? And if they're not, well then, you know, it's just everybody has a reason as to why they do the things they do. I'm sure you, pile 1, do things too that maybe people don't understand, but you understand. You give it reason, you give it logic. Well, so are these people who hurt us. So why can we make an excuse for us, but we can't make an excuse for them? It's just something to think about. You know, people blocking out their feelings doesn't help. It just comes out. It actually stays. You're not even blocking it. You're creating more problems that way. So that's what your angels want you to know. That's what your guardian angels want you to know. And I hope that helps. And I hope that resonated with you, Pile 1. All right, bye. Hi, Pile 2. All right, let's see what your angels and your archangels have to say. They want you to, something to do with a firm foundation, something to do with growth, and something to do with visions, your third eye, and wishes. I'm seeing one of your angels, and they're trying to provide you happiness. Something about like needing this happiness in order to grow, and I feel like they're calling you out. Okay. You may be coming off some kind of way where it's like you're not giving off like this positive energy, these positive vibes, and you're supposed to in order to attract some type of following, and something about going global. And they're pretty much just saying like, if you don't build this firm foundation of growth like within yourself, and this growth of which brings you happiness, and again, if you don't get visions, Pile 2, and if you don't feel like you're psychic, then they're encouraging you to grow within your intuition, to trust yourself. You have to trust what it is you feel, you have to trust what it is you see, and go by that, because our higher self will never like play us. Like they are us. in a sense. So they want the best for us. So there's something about like you'll be able to grow once like you trust yourself, but you also need to be happy in order to attract something that you're currently doing right now. I don't know what it is you're doing, but they're saying like that there's some type of glow up in your life, and I see all these people. So take that how it resonates. If you feel like this is your energy and you feel like this is your reading, you know, maybe this is you getting a specific position at work and you would have to oversee other people. I'm not too sure, but either way, regardless, it's definitely a glow up of some sort. But in order to obtain this, you have to give like good vibes. Cool. Yeah, they're saying it again, like a higher consciousness. You have to, it's almost like you have to set an example. Like you have to be that. You can't be, I feel like they're showing, what is that thing that goes in the corner with the cone over their head? I don't remember where that's from. But I feel like they're trying to say that that's you right now, low key. Nice. I think, oh, you know what vibe I'm getting? The return of the return of age, or the return of Saturn from this other deck of cards. So I feel like you're currently going through a karmic lesson, and you know, karmic lessons require hard work. You have to work harder at it. So you're basically being told from a strict dad right now, like, listen, put your big pants on, you know, like that's how Saturn works. But they do it because, you know, they love you. It's for your soul's growth. So yeah, pile two, I'm seeing something about like speaking up and being committed to something with communication regarding your third eye. So maybe it's like things you believe in, things you see, things you want to preach or talk about. They're saying to go at it because it's a higher way of thinking that you're supposed to talk about. I'm seeing it, and now I'm seeing that upside down hand, like someone just put it on this necklace. It's like you're wearing, I don't know, I'm seeing a thumb and an index finger point to the third eye. The third eye, it's like a jewelry. There's something about nurturing, like, oh, you have to deliver your messages in a more nurturing way. Got it. Because, what is that? It looks like a timer. And a heart. I feel like you have like an angel that's kind of like really strict. Like they're just like, I don't like the way she just showed me the timer. Like she's showing me, you know that, I don't know, my grandmother used to have it in the kitchen. It's like that old white timer. I feel her energy. She's just like, she keeps showing me the time. She keeps showing me a chair, like in a dark room with light on it, and she's just very straight up. Yeah, she's a little feisty, okay? She's like, she was at one point pointing to this necklace that you're wearing, and I wasn't getting the message, and she's like, like, And then she's holding this timer, and then she's holding a heart. It's like, if you have, I'm gonna open my eyes. If you have this voice inside your head that's basically pushing you, that's like basically saying like, are you doing it? Are you doing it? That's probably your higher self. And that's probably why you may or may not be a little hard on yourself, because you have this feisty ass higher self or spirit guide pushing you. So their message is to be kinder in the way you speak, and to in order to obtain whatever it is you're going for. I keep seeing though the third eye, like I literally see like this third eye, and then it opens like kind of like a latch, and then I see like the sky and the stars, and that's where I'm seeing like this glow up. I don't know, take it how you resonate. Maybe you have your eye on the prize, something like that. Hierophant. I was gonna say that. I felt that. I was gonna say I'm feeling the Hierophant from tarot. Damn it. So basically, I saw you staring up at the sky, and something was like coming out of your head, which is exactly how it is in this Cosmo tarot deck. It's higher wisdom. I wish I said I saw that. Anyway, 9, the merciful God. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the great, secures promises. Healing energy. So pile 1, you may come off some kind of way and not mean to, and it's because of things that are not healed. It may be on an unconscious level, but you are definitely speaking in some kind of way that does not vibe well with people. 2 of Wands. Number 2, the helping God, love and wisdom, victory over those who would attack you. Okay. Learning experience. Yeah, I'm like sensing so much like a higher consciousness, but yet at the same time, I'm sensing something about like needing to work on specific things still. The Lovers. Joy of God. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So, you know, take this card as you want, maybe a person, or it could be this glow up that I was seeing, and this brings you love. Do the work. Yeah, okay, pile 2, they're calling you out. Nice. I would start watching how you talk to people. Try to be an outsider of whatever your situation is. Try to think of it from a higher perspective instead of just closing this out. Like if what I'm saying resonates with you and you've been told this before, and maybe time and time again, maybe like there's something to it, but maybe you just like kind of shrug it off like, well, if they don't get me, then they don't get me. You know, but that's still like a little feisty. That's still, people don't like people with an attitude problem. And you may not realize when you're doing it. You may be somebody who just acts in the moment and then realizes it after, but are you changing your ways? The types of events that would have destroyed you. Okay, let's hold on. You will eventually get conscious enough so that the minute you see the energy start getting strange, you stop. You stop getting involved in the energy. If it normally causes you to start talking, you stop talking. You just stop mid-sentence because you know where it will go if you continue. The moment you see the energy getting imbalanced inside, the moment you see the heart starting to tense and get defensive, you just stop. What exactly does it mean to stop? It's something you do inside. It's called letting go. When you let go, you are falling behind the energy that is trying to pull you into it. Your energies inside have power. They are very strong and they draw your awareness into them. If a hammer falls on your toe, all your awareness will focus there. If there's a sudden loud sound, again, all of your awareness will focus there. Consciousness has the tendency to focus on disturbance. and disturbed energies inside are no exception. These disturbed energies will draw your consciousness to them, but you do not have to let this happen. You really do have the ability to disengage and fall back behind them. When the energies inside start to move, you do not have to go there. For instance, when your thoughts start, you do not have to go with them. Let's say you're outside taking a walk and a car drives by. Your thoughts say, boy, I wish I had that car. You could just stop on walking. Oh my God, why do I keep talking like that? Sorry. You could just keep on walking, but instead you start getting upset. You want a car like that, but your salary isn't high enough. So you begin thinking about how you can get a raise or a different job. You didn't have to do all that. It could have just been, here comes the car, and there it goes, and here comes the thought, and there it goes. They're both gone together because you didn't go with them. That is what's called being centered. If you aren't centered, your consciousness is just following whatever catches its intention. You see the car drive by and you're off doing something about it. Another day you see a boat and then it is all about the boat and you forget about the car. There are people like that. They don't hold jobs very well and relationships don't tend to work out for them. They're just all over the place. Their energy is very scattered. Wait, the beginning of this page. Yeah, I feel like that's a message. Hold on. Once you've made the commitment to free yourself of that scared person inside, you will notice that there is a clear decision point at which your growth takes place. Spiritual growth is about the point at which you start to feel your energy change. For instance, somebody says something and you start to feel the energy get a little strange inside. You will actually start to feel a tightening. That is your cue that it's time to grow. It's not time to defend yourself because you don't want the part of you that you would be defending. If you don't want it, let it go. So I feel like that's probably in relation to how you speak, unconsciously so, but, or maybe it is consciously slow. Maybe it is unconsciously so, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. You know if you speak some kind of way. You know it because you feel it. You know it because you've been told time and time again. I would go with that because I feel like your angels are trying to tell you to change that because it's not benefiting you. It's hurting you. All right. Crystals. Wait. The solar plexus chakra. This is located just below the breastbone. This is our emotional center. The sacral chakra. This is located just below the navel. This is the center of creativity in some cultures and traditions. This is also the center of a person's life force. The base chakra. This is located at the base of the spine. This is home to our connection to the earth, and this is why we feel an affinity for nature. Now that you have increased awareness of or feeling for your chakras, you may have detected an imbalance in one or more chakras. You may have felt that the chakra was spinning either too fast or too slow. For each chakra, I have selected 4 different crystals which can be used to balance the chakras. The crown chakra, health problems, when out of balance, lack of self-awareness, which at times leads to depression, fatigue, fibromyalgia, I don't know how to pronounce that, fibromyalgia, frustration, conditions of the skin such as eczema. Eventually the nervous stem is affected as the body becomes overloaded. I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but they're suggesting amethyst, the crystal, amethyst, helps along the spiritual path. I should know how to pronounce that. It's a really pretty crystal. Anyway, okay, pile 2, I hope that resonated with you, and I'm sending you love and light, okay?